Boom shakalaka. What is going on, everybody? Guess what? Guess what I decided to do tonight? Have a good old-fashioned late-night live stream. Impromptu. Nobody even knew it was happening. So we'll just sit around here, wait for some people to roll in, see what's going on. Guys, Green Day. I mean, I remember there have not been too many Green Days recently. Been a lot of sideways, some slow down movement. But today, a big Green Day this week. A big green week. What's up, Crypto Turk? You are the first. Afzal. Hello, beautiful. I hope you're a girl. G5. Mills. Drek. Rashim. What is up, everybody? Hello from down under. The Thunder from down under. Gosh, that was the best show in Vegas. I didn't see it. Aussie picker, no BS. Jose Carlos Bonilla. What's up, man? Haven't seen you for a while. The great one. Hello, Alex and Hooray. Guys, we're just going to hang today. We're going to do a late night live stream hang style. I haven't done one of these in a while, but they're fun. I like to answer your questions. I like to talk about stuff with you guys because really that's the reason why I'm here, because of you guys. So, hello crypto world. Snowman. Market going to erupt like a biatch. That's right. That's right. I mean, it's been going sideways long enough. I guess I could have pulled up like a, what's that thing called? The old trading view. Look at some Bitcoin on there because it has been going sideways long enough. And finally, people are starting to show somewhat confidence in them. Yeah, I would think. I mean, it can only go sideways for so freaking long. However, it does seem that there is somewhat of a ceiling at like $6,800. Are we about to moon? That seems to be the general consensus. I mean, people aren't too worried about Bitcoin price going to zero anymore. They're like, when is it going to moon? When moon, look at that. We kind of broke through this, yeah, we kind of did break, I don't know. Depends where you put the top wedge, but it looks like we might have broken out of that a little bit. Broken out of the wedge, and now where's the price going to go? Well, 6,800, we tend to see a little bit of resistance. Let's see. Where's that horizontal line? Right up here. You see that? That like $6,800 line? Saw some resistance there. Saw some there, saw a little bit there, and here and here. 6,800 is it was a little bit of support here, support there. 6,800, I mean, that's the spot. That's the point of resistance. If we can break through that, then, my friends, the moon. Or at least maybe like 8,500, 9,000. I mean, okay, let me be honest with you, guys. If we break through the $6,800, 6,801. All right. What's up, Slayer fan? Howdy, everybody. 10K snapback. Well, that'd be cool, definitely. Why has Searing Labs gone up by 30%? I don't know, but you know what I do when I want to try and figure something out? I go to Crypto Panic and I type in like Searing Labs. Nothing recently. Let's see. Oh, they have an update for Finny, the Finny phone. The first look of the Finny phone. Everybody can see it on Vimeo. We could take a look at that, see what it looks like. Yeah, the Finny phone is their working product. So it is a pretty badass end-to-end encryption phone. It looks badass. It's like $1,000. So it's pretty much same price as an Apple phone. And yeah, I think they kind of do work with Cardano on this one. Could be pretty badass. So, it looks cool. You can store your crypto on there. Could be the future of phones. They've been working on this for a while. In terms of all the phones out there, from what I've heard, this one is the best one. It is the best one. So that could potentially be reason for some of the price going up. It has unparalleled cybersecurity suite and intrusion prevention system and embedded cold storage wallet with a little slide up thing. Just imagine how cool you would be. Bloop! You slide that up and then you're like, yeah, end-to-end encryption. But it has decenter, the best of DApp Nation, and learn and earn. Okay, yeah. Anyways, you guys can read that stuff yourself. What's the big word from Vegas? The big word from Vegas is, dude, shit's expensive on the strip. Because, like, Vegas is big. And if you stay on the strip, everything is freaking expensive. At the event, I had a problem with like, so they give you this app to look at the schedule. Didn't work on my phone because I never registered my email address and nobody knew anybody who could have done anything about it. So basically, the whole time I went around without a schedule, had no idea what was going on anywhere. But what I heard at the conference was a whole bunch of people talking like about STOs, security token offerings. That's all people talk about. They're like security token offerings, the blah blah blah, security tokens. That's going to be the next ICO bubble. So we had ICOs. Right now we have this exchange bubble. Everybody's opening up an exchange right now. And then coming up over the next year or so, we'll have the STO bubble. So there's that stuff going on. And personally, this is what I'm doing. Personally, I think that Ravencoin will be the coin that's going to take advantage of all of the STO stuff. Because potentially a lot of the STOs could be built on top of Ravencoin. Now, that's my personal preference. I could be completely wrong with this. So obviously do your own research and everything. I'm not like an expert or anything like that. They did just have a pretty large pump. Maybe the price will come back down. This was after the Binance listing. But it is one that seems like it could potentially do very well. It's only ranked 70th right now. And if this does be the coin for security token stuff, then that could be it. It's backed by the dude from Patrick Byrne from Overstock.com. He bought quite a bit of Ravencoin. And also, it's ASIC resistant Bitcoin fork. It's a code fork, not a chain fork. There's also Polymath. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff for security tokens. I think Stellar Lumens has some stuff. I saw this in the news today. Where did it go? Blockchain.com wallet adds Stellar, announces 125 million XLM airdrop to drive adoption. I think Stellar Lumens is a better solution than Ripple. It's more of like an enterprise-ready solution than Ripple. Founded by Jed McCaleb, same guy who founded Mt. Gox, but not the guy who brought down Mt. Gox. Same guy who founded Ripple, but not the guy who's making Ripple all dirty and nasty right now. But they're Stellar. Stellar is very centralized, even more centralized than Ripple. But enterprise-ready partnerships with IBM, integration into one of the oldest wallets out there, the blockchain.com, which used to be blockchain.info, right? So all of that stuff. No questions. Proof of weak hands? I don't think proof of weak hands is going to do good. It's going all right. I'm kind of getting used to being back here on the East Coast, because I was on the West Coast for a while. Every time I fly, no matter where I fly, as long as it's more than just like straight up and down, I get jet lag. So I was all messed up in Vegas. I was partying till like 4 a.m. and then waking up at 7 a.m, unable to sleep. And now that I get back here, I'm just kind of like not feeling myself yet, but give it some time. Take some melatonin before I go to sleep. Drink some kombucha, because I hear that flying above 30,000 feet kills all the beneficial bacteria in your gut. So, my brother makes some badass homemade kombucha. Been drinking that. And then, back to yoga, back to meditation, back to playing a lot of Destiny video games. I finished watching Dexter, so now I'm looking for another show to watch. I watched Breaking Bad, and then Better Call Saul, and then Dexter. I don't know what to watch next. Oh my goodness. I watched like an episode or two of Portlandia this morning, but I just started binge watching shows a couple weeks ago. It's like a new thing for me. I should probably watch, what's that show? Game of Thrones. I should probably watch that because that's a popular one. Has a lot of nudity in it. And yeah. What's been my best trade lately besides Ravencoin? Crap, I would have to look. I don't know. There have been some really good ones. Oh, I do have my phone. Hang on. I'll tell you. I will tell you. So I've been trading a lot with Signal Profits. There's a link for that down in the description. But basically, I use that for trading, and it's pretty cool because you get every morning you get like 1 to 3 signals, and then you can use them. I mean, a lot of them have been hitting like 40-50% trades. And the cool thing about it is I set it up with 3 commas, so I don't even have to pay attention to it. I basically plug the stuff in the morning, and it either like hits the stop loss and sells, or it hits the sell orders and then I make money. So I don't even pay attention. So I don't know, but I can actually take a look on here and find out for you. Let's see. Some big ones recently have been. I was in a Civic trade for I think that was 20%. Yeah, and then Chainlink also for 20%. Let's see. There are a lot of really good trades on here. Let's see. Walton Chain for about 20%. A lot of them just hit 20%. Oh, the key 37% profits. I mean, a lot of those trades, I wouldn't have found them on my own, but they come through here. Obviously, when I set this stuff up, I don't get in all the trades, but a lot of the trades that I do get in make a pretty hefty profit. So that's cool stuff. Twin Peaks. I once went there. I went there for or is that a show I should watch? But Twin Peaks, that's like a bar around here. It's like a Hooters knockoff where all the girls have knockers. So you can, so there's lots of knocks. But I went there. I watched a UFC match with my brother and with Jake from I Love Crypto. It was a good time. My live streams have improved. Do you think so? I'm just kind of chilling. This is like, there's nothing to this one. This is just cool. But it is funny when I have like the daily news live streams and people get all pissed because I just ended after 10 minutes or 20 minutes. They're like, what the hell? Where's your long live stream going? It's right here. Cardano has no working product. Dude, like nothing has a working product. Out of the top 100 cryptos, maybe about 25 of them have a working product. Like Bitcoin has a working product, Ethereum has a working product. Ripple, kind of. Like actually XRP, barely used on XRapid. Barely, but I'll give it to them. That's a working product, okay? Bcash, yeah, I guess that's a working product. EOS, yeah. Stellar, yeah. Litecoin, okay. Cardano, no. Monero, yes. Tether, not exactly sure. Yeah, I guess they do. It's just hedging against them. Tron, they've got some stuff. IOTA's got some stuff. Dash has it. Binance has it. Neo, working product, yeah. Most of the working products are up here, because if you look down here, not so much. Not so much. Like, I don't know. Okay, everybody asks about PoonDX. Like, I don't exactly know why everybody's in PoonDX. I would guess because like Superman or Box Mining talked very highly of them in the beginning. I think that's probably why, because they have large followings. They recommend the product, and everybody goes out and buys it. Me personally, it sounds like an awesome idea. It's like, hey, this is going to get everybody in cryptocurrency, because if you go and take a look at it, they have these little point of sale devices, which are, I'll show you a picture right down here somewhere. This is like this little thing, little point of sale device. You get your little PoonDX card. You can buy and sell cryptocurrency so easy. And guess what? Every store, it's only going to be $200 or $300 to buy one of these devices. What fucking store is going to want to buy that? That's my question. Nobody. They already have all those Verifone things in the U.S. So they already take credit card payments. Like if they really want to get integration, get integrated with Verifone. Accept cryptocurrency payments on Verifone. But easier solutions are things like Monarch, where they can actually just open up a wallet. Merchants can accept any cryptocurrency anywhere without actually having to get this PoonDX XPOS solution. So I think, yeah, nice advice. Yeah, they're having like 5,000 or 50,000 devices somewhere in Asia, but I think it's a hard sell. It's a hard sell. Like if you guys have ever gone out and tried to get people to buy something to put in their store, it's not easy. They don't want to. Everybody's running on a budget. They can lease it too. Yeah, maybe. But, ARK. I actually was on the ARK podcast. Well, that may be coming out sometime soon. I spoke with someone from the ARK podcast. And, yeah, ARK, pretty cool. Push-button solutions. I haven't taken that much of a look into ARK in a while, but, you know, push-button blockchains, because there aren't enough blockchain developers, you can just build your own blockchain with ARK. And they also have some interoperability with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and I think Litecoin or something else. but not too much has changed recently. Hate the word Pundi. It actually means wallet. In whatever language, it means wallet. And what else? Google shitstring. Oh, how about this one? All right. How about this? What is it called? Blockchains. Is it blockchains? Yeah. Blockchains LLC. This was in the New York Times. A crypto millionaire wants to build a utopia in Nevada. So he spent like $300 million. The land was bought for $170 million, but he's also spent another $130 million on the other stuff out there. He's bought this like huge land out there, which he wants to basically create a smart city in Nevada. It's 67,000 acres. It's located directly around, let's see if it says it. It's the Tesla Gigafactory or the Tesla Giga plant. I don't know what the hell it's called. And also some Google stuff. Here we go. Tesla's Gigafactory in Nevada, which has been described as the largest building in the world, is surrounded by blockchain's land. Companies like Google, Apple, and Switch have also properties in the industrial park that is surrounded by Mr. Burns Holdings. So look at that. We're going to have a cryptocurrency smart city or whatever it is. Could be a county that large. Surrounding Tesla's Gigafactory, surrounding other companies like Google, Apple, and Switch. That's pretty cool. A lot of stuff built on the Ethereum blockchain. So that's something they're going to be building. Could be pretty cool. A rendering of what it might look like. Ooh, very futuristic. Very futuristic. I hope they have air conditioning. Otherwise, it's going to be hot as a mofo. Zilliqa. Ooh, okay. So Aeon, Zilliqa, and Phantom. We'll talk a lot. Coinbase is adding coins soon. They could be adding like hundreds of coins. So I'm not really concerned too much about what coins Coinbase is adding. But what was it? Oh yeah. Where is this thing? So here's one thing that I saw recently. For those of you who do like interoperability, Aeon is one of the solutions for that. Another solution is BlockNet. But take a look at this chart for Aeon. I mean, it pumped, repumped, and then it's just come down. And really, we have a very solid bottom right there. It's not dropping below there. Look at all this volume that's come in recently, still not dropping below that bottom. Now, could the price go up? Yeah, definitely. Definitely could. Because for it to go down, I couldn't really foresee that happening too much. But if you do like Aeon, particularly if you don't have a position, now would be a good time to get in. Now, what I'd recommend doing, again, not financial advice, but here's what I do for every position I buy nowadays. I don't buy for long term. Okay, I just don't. Because we all saw what happened the last time we all bought for long term, right? Anyways, anytime I purchase a crypto, immediately afterwards, I set a stop loss. Okay? 8 to 10%, something like that. Okay? That way, if the price does go down, you're not going to lose your skin. And also, one of the reasons that I like using 3 commas, there's a link for 3 commas down in the description, is because you can set it so it'll have like a 5-minute delay on the stop loss. So sometimes if there's a wick, like you see this one right here, how the price was coming down and then just a really strong wick. You see that little red thing there? Really strong wick and then it comes back. So like if you don't have that 5-minute delay, you could get wicked out and so you would sell at that point even if you didn't want to. But with this 5-minute delay, then you don't get wicked out of this stuff. It's a pretty cool feature on 3 commas. So I use that. So anyways, set your stop loss. So you set your stop loss. And then you set your sell orders. Now, we see some resistance right here. So boom, sell some, maybe right below it. Right below that resistance, we'll sell some. We're not going to be greedy. One of the key features, the best things about whatever, Jake taught me this. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. All right? And then we have some more. Now, you could do it like percentage-based, 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%. But, guys, there is some reasoning to this support and resistance. You can see there's some support resistance right here. So another sell piece could be right there. Right below this support support there, resistance here. Okay, and then how about another one? We could sell some right around here. Boom, there's some more resistance. And then here. There, we have like 4 sell orders. Again, not being greedy with any of them. And we could also let some ride. So that's what I've been doing recently. Most of my holdings are in Bitcoin, but when I trade just like that. Most of the time, no, I just kind of follow Signal profits. Yeah, it's $7 for a 2-week trial down in the description. Guys, yes, it's an affiliate link. Yes, I make some money off of it, but I use the damn thing and I make money from it. That's why I like it. And I also know Jake. He's freaking genius. He's been the #1 trader on TradingView countless times. Smart dude. So yeah, that's that. So I mean, anything else aside, I do like Aeon right now based on price, based on what it could do, interoperability. The Blockchain Interoperability Alliance, I think, is a crock of bullshit. It's like a marketing gimmick. But if you like interoperability, check out Aeon, check out Blocknet. Both of them, pretty good options. Blocknet has been around a lot longer than Aeon. The other things were Zilliqa. Don't have much on Zilliqa. Let's see what's up with Zilliqa. I don't know what they've been doing. Like I know they did pretty well in their ICO. They were winning at that whole high throughput blockchain BS, that whole like thing. Let's see what they have here. Zilliqa Bitcoin. Oh, that's not good enough. There we go. I mean, if you look at it, they're down pretty low. Do see somewhat of a wedge forming here. Like, if you guys take a look. A little bit of a wedge forming there, so we could see a breakout on Zilliqa sometime soon. I mean, a lot of the wedges that we're drawing are coming towards the end of the wedge. We've had a pretty long consolidation period. It's been like months. Feels like forever in crypto. So we might see a breakout. Now, is it going to break down? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, it might break up, but anyways, what are they doing? What's going on with Zilliqa? Any important stuff? Bittrex listing 5 days ago. Did that affect the price? Not really. Saw a bit more buying there, but it didn't really affect the price that much. What else? The first projects of its grant program. Oh, so they announced the first of 12 teams that will be receiving a part of their ecosystem grant. I mean, that can be good. They're building up their ecosystem, so they're actually doing work. That's good. So let's say what the team actually does. So taking a look at some of the 12 projects they have JS by Firestack. So it's a Web3 JavaScript libraries for the Zilliqa node. They also have a Go version of the Web3 libraries. They have wallets. They have a secure multi-party computation protocol wallet. They have a Unity wallet, browser extensions, web extensions, libraries, and some games. So guys, surprisingly, I mean, they have a lot of wallets. They have a lot of libraries here, which are what they're doing to help build up the ecosystem. Those things are good. The basis of any cryptocurrency is its wallets. It's got to have good wallets. I think one of the things holding back Cardano right now is they don't really have any great functioning wallets. It's just not working well for them right now. So yeah, I mean the price, guys, I mean prices aren't at all-time highs, which is great. Some projects, the prices are at all-time highs, so I definitely wouldn't get into them. But for a lot of these other projects that you believe in, the prices are low. If you want to get positions in them, could be a good time to get positions in them. The other one, Phantom. I don't even know Phantom. Let's take a look. Phantom of the Opera. 1703. What is this? Like brand new or what? Since the end. On KuCoin and Buybox. The Phantom Foundation. Hey, y'all. I've missed a whole bunch of comments. Let's see. Oh, no, I didn't. Serial hacking with Phantom. 6-month hackathon. Yep. All right. This stuff, I mean, this stuff bothers me a little bit. Phantom Technical Paper is out. When you look at their website and you can't even figure out what the hell it is. Collaboration with NEM. They have a new type of consensus. Opera. Reasoning about continuous common knowledge in asynchronous distributed systems. Byzantine fault tolerance. A new type of chain, the Opera chain. Kind of like a DAG with Byzantine fault tolerance. Let's see, they had a picture of some Opera chain thing here. Application layer, Operaware layer, Opera core layer. These 3 layers allow decentralization applications to run. Instead of blocks, the Opera chain processes a list of events asynchronously with no rights to modify previously confirmed transactions. So that's cool. It's like a DAG that can do some asynchronous transactions. That's why there's a Byzantine fault tolerance. Now with DAGs, I mean, potentially they're faster than blockchains. That's where the Lachesis consensus algorithm comes in. But you do have, there is some drive towards DAGs. So there's like Hedera Hashgraph right now. I guess this is a new one. Could be pretty interesting. Let's check out the team. CEO of Phantom Foundation, Yonsei University. Contributes to Fortune Magazine. He built a food tech program. Director of International Investments at Sansu University, or something like that. He was part of a crypto brokerage. Smart contract developers. Oh yeah, so they gotta have a lot of. They gotta have like a lot of developers, right? Where are all their developers? Finance. Okay, so he worked for BNP Paribas. So that's the first big company I see that at least I know of. He worked for Bank of Korea and Hana Financial Group. Treasurer, legal counsel. What I don't see, let's see. Oh, research and developers. Okay, here we go. Yonsei. Okay, cool. So they do have a lot of developers. That's good. It seems like a lot of them are from that Yonsei University. So it seems like a Yonsei University project. But that's good that they have all those developers. Let's check out the advisors. Rand Nooner. Oh, man. Rand Nooner. Okay. Well, so let's see. What was the price doing again? I don't know. Yeah, so anyways, I don't know how much this thing was at ICO, but how much was it? Yeah. I mean, it's already, for US dollars, you're down 50%. For ETH, you're about the same for Bitcoin. So it was like 2 cents. I mean, it really depends what the market's going to do right now. I would probably wait a little bit. Oftentimes prices go down, especially if there's not much going on with the markets right now. Now, they are listed on some okay exchanges like KuCoin and BuyBox. But, I mean, recently we've been seeing ICOs not do too great. They do have a cool looking platform. I'll give them that. But, I don't particularly know. Does Siacoin have a working product? I'm not sure. Hello from Seattle. What is up? Byzant. Bust out my NASA knowledge. You want to know what my NASA knowledge was? This is what I did. This is what I worked on, this bad boy here. It was like an old-ass satellite that was shot up. There's a picture of it, this thing. An old-ass satellite that was shot up. I had to do, they probably have better pictures than that. It was a land imaging satellite. And so I had to program in, they don't have any good pictures of it. I had to program in Fortran, which is one of the oldest languages out there, for you guys who don't know. It was developed in 1977. Badass language. Fortunately, I don't even remember how to program in it. That was so long ago. Yep. But yeah, it was crazy. I learned it to work with a professor. He was a smart dude. He taught quantum mechanics. And when I studied physics, I did my my senior research in quantum mechanics. I helped with this book here. Yep, there we go. Helped with that one. And yeah, so that's kind of what I did. That's my history. But really, not that smart. There's a lot of other smart people. I just try and make people laugh a little bit, maybe wear unicorn costumes once in a while. You know, oh, what's up, Rusty? How you doing, man? Rusty hooked it up, helped me out with going to NASCAR. We had a fun time in NASCAR in Texas. We were with the rewards.com car. So you can check out rewards.com. This is something where they have a working product. Check this out if you want to see working products and partnership with Dash. So rewards.com, you can check that out. And basically, oh, where'd that picture go? It had like a picture of the NASCAR. But basically, you just go on here, you or your significant other shops for stuff, you get rewarded in reward tokens, and you can exchange them for Dash. Check that out. That's the car there. Badass car. Okay. I saw that car. Also met Richard Rollins from Gas Monkey Garage. That was pretty cool. You guys know him? But yeah, rewards.com has a thing for Christmas shopping. Not a bad idea. You can shop, you get cash back in cryptocurrency. Pretty badass partnership, and you can get a Dash masternode. But yeah. I met this dude, for those of you guys who don't know. Richard Rollins from Gas Monkey Garage. Yep. That was him. Shook his hand. Qtum. I haven't done too much research on Qtum recently. Because, like, Qtum, they backed away when there was all the China FUD a while back. Last year, the beginning of last year. They backed away. But then there's this freaking, like, fake news. Like, AWS partners with Qtum. It's basically like Qtum rents space on AWS servers. Pretty ridiculous. Or maybe it is. I don't know. That seems to be the biggest news recently. I do know that there was a Policy Pal. They're a crypto insurance company, and any Qtum token, they will insure any Qtum token. So you could like have all of your stuff in Qtum. A lot of developers for Qtum, also called Quantum. I just like Qtum. And then that way, if you lose it, if it gets stolen, whatever, you don't actually lose it. Something needs to hit $1. Yeah, I'm sure, yeah, something needs to hit $1. I agree with you. I'm sure Bcash will eventually hit $1. I'm sure of it. Do I expect anything to move? Gosh. This human from Earth guy posts stuff all the time about POWH 3D, which is, aside from BitConnect, the biggest Ponzi scheme out there. So yeah, I mean, Craig Grant and Trevon James back it, and we all know their decision making is pretty good. So, guys, if you want to get involved in a Ponzi scheme and lose all your money, definitely check out POWH 3D, Proof of Weak Hands 3D. If not, then definitely stick with other projects. Anyways, you know, historically, check this out. Where's my videos? We'll take a look here. No, here. All right, we will go to. Oh yeah, I'll just go through some of these. Apple removes crypto podcast, ranking number 4 in investing. So Apple removed a crypto podcast, pretty crazy. Also, SEC taking its time with ETFs. That's right. We already talked about that. So, anyways, what was it? So I made this video back in like April or something. BTC when moon. There we go. 7 months ago. And if you take a look at it, I took a look at CoinMarketCap over the past like 4 years, basically as long back as you could go on CoinMarketCap. And out of those years, I tabulated the months in which there was a spike, like a bull run. Okay? So during the year, the months where we do see prices increasing, June, November, and December are the most likely months for it. Other than that, March, July, and September. But you know, right now we have November, December coming up. There's a good chance that prices could be going up for November and December. Is this absolutely going to happen? Definitely not. I mean, we did just, I know it seems like forever ago, but we did just have a really big price spike back in December, January. I mean, this was pretty big compared with what's been going on since the beginning of time. Look at that. It shot the F up. Whoosh. I mean, this kind of shot up. Whoosh. And it kind of shot up in 2011. I mean, compared with what happened in 2011, which doesn't show up on here, that was pretty damn big. But then, I don't know. And let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Who else? Anything else? Stop shilling. Yeah, I know, right? He comes on every freaking thing to talk about that, and it's the biggest fucking scam ever. But aside from college, I mean, college is a fucking scam too, and they talk about that shit all the time. Can I have a look at Byzant? I saw there was a video Chico Crypto was talking about Byzant. I didn't actually watch the video. I know this is like one of his favorites, but I've never done any research into it. So we'll do some research into it now, and then I'll be able to talk a little bit about it maybe. We'll see. Let's see. Byzant. Price has just been coming down. Seems to have hit a bottom right around 244 Satoshis. Now it's back up to about 1,000 sats. So it's up about 4x from its bottom. Its all-time high right out of ICO was about 2,500 sats. Now let's see. What is this bad boy? Borderless Payments. Bring the power of the blockchain to world businesses. Allows businesses to build dynamic services and apps on top of the Byzant network. Honestly, for businesses, some of the forerunners that you have to compete with are, well, I mean, Ethereum kind of, but also Stellar, also Hedera Hashgraph. Also, I guess for Asian businesses, maybe like VeChain and Neo or Neontology. I wish they would just combine the two and call it Neontology, you know? But they got dApps, they got integrated platform, blockchain platform, payments platform, content platform, working with Buybox. What are your goals? That's a good question. Drive business growth and innovation. Facilitate payments. Okay, so I'm just going to be critical here. There's a lot of enterprise solutions out there. Aside from those ones I just mentioned, which are like the big ones, there's also stuff like Neblio, like Dragon Chain, a whole bunch of other enterprise type solutions. But, you know, there's a lot of businesses, so maybe they all need to do it. Facilitate instant and decentralized payment solutions. Okay, potentially could do very well. I mean, there are a lot of like fast payment solutions out there. Do you already have a product? They're developing and undergoing beta testing, so it's still kind of early. Who's behind it? Worked at companies like Nexon. Their blockchain and crypto operations are led by Dae-Sik Kim, the founder and former CEO of BitHum, which is a big South Korean exchange, located in Singapore. How does it stand out from other services on the market? Our team's expertise in world-class is world-class, and this puts us at... Okay, fine. If their team's so good, let's take a look at their team. Yeah, I mean, I'll give it to them. This guy knows how to take a picture. I can do that too. Let's see. Let's LinkedIn this dude. Ugh, forget it. I hate LinkedIn because you gotta log in to look at shit. Forget it. We're not looking at anything. Maybe they could be good. I don't know. Do your research. Do your research into the team. I mean, maybe they do. Here's the thing. So, like, they want to disrupt the enterprise blockchain solution with instantaneous fast payments. You got to take a look at their team and see if they're going to be able to do that. I mean, aside from just taking really cool pictures, they got to be able to deliver. So that's what you got to ask yourself. Ergo is a popular one. I don't know. Ergo was pretty popular. POH3D is not a lending platform. POH3D is an identical copy of BitConnect. BitConnect is the largest Ponzi scam in cryptocurrency history. Okay? It's, yeah. So that should answer your questions. If you guys don't get it from me saying that a whole bunch of times, then you're just not going to get it. So go ahead and invest in it. Just lose your money. Okay? Cool. What's with the Elasto scam? I mean, like right now, there's just a whole shitload of scam calling right now. It makes sense. It makes sense. I mean, we went through like very fast, explosive growth of cryptocurrency. And then now, see, like during this time period, from like November until January, February, March, April, from that time period, you could say anything. If you just made a white paper and a website, you could just get away with $30 million. Pretty simple, just like that. There we go. So, as of right now, now people are doing a bit more research. Now, I took a look at all of the V-scam stuff that Chico Crypto was doing. So, yeah, there was some shady shit going on with Cream, who's working with VeChain, but does that mean that VeChain is a scam? I didn't find any definitive evidence at all. Now, Elasto scam, I don't know. Basically, it got into because Chico was like, or Tyler, he was a big fan of Elastos, and he calls VeChain a scam. I mean, whatever. So then the VeChain people started calling Elastos a scam. And then today there's the Oyster Pearl scam, where it's kind of like a cash grab, like exit from the CEO. So there's a lot of scams out there. Guys, you know what isn't a scam? You know what isn't an exit scam? Bitcoin. Or at least not one that we know about yet. Maybe Satoshi's waiting. Maybe he's waiting until it hits like $1 million a coin, and then he'll exit with all 1 million Bitcoin that he has. Let's see. Anything else? I know. We'll just anyone who wants to talk. Whoops. Hang on. We'll just ban people who talk about fucking whatever it is. People who talk about POH3D. We'll just ban them. That makes fun. Use the old ban hammer. Okay, so what else? Electronium I'm not a fan of. It doesn't make sense to me. You have this, I mean, this fake mining thing on your phone They just did a very, very good marketing. Like this, the team for Electroneum is some of the top internet marketers in the world. They know how to do internet marketing. They got a very big following, and now those are the people left holding the Electroneum bags. Yeah, XRP is up because of wash trading. I mean, Ripple, you got to remember, the Ripple Labs, they own 60% of Ripple. And Ripple was the former name of XRP before they created XRP so to get out of their securities lawsuit. Okay? Because Ripple is somewhat of a security. Anyways. Here's the thing. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. From strictly, forget the fundamentals of it. You guys know I hate Ripple. But let's take a look at the, just based on a trading type thing. Let's see if we can get a longer one. Here we go. All right. So here's what I like to do to try and figure out like buy and sell zones, areas like that. Now, no, I'm not like a super awesome technical analyst, but yes, I do make money trading because I use some simple stuff, because I read a shitload of books on trading, and because in the end of the day, it's not that hard. Okay? So we can take a look at some, basically, you're just going to look at for some tops and some bottoms. That's all you need to do. Simple as that. You see how I'm just plotting these lines anytime there's a bottom or anytime there's a top? Pretty simple. Because guess what? Support and resistance tend to stay support and resistance for a reason. So, we have some lines here. And I'm just making a whole bunch of lines. I'm just having fun. But to kind of get an idea of where a price may go. Okay, so we're not at all-time highs in terms of Ripple right now. Okay, all-time highs happened back here in January when it was like 250 or something like that. Also happened way back in July of 2017 or May of 2017. All right, so we had some all-time highs then. We have some relative highs. I mean, Ripple would have been good to get in at like 20-some cents or whatever it was back then, 44,000 sats, whereas now it's like 90,000 sats. But here's the thing. So where can it go from here? Well, the first place that it's going to go from where it is it's going to hit this resistance right here. This resistance right like 93,000 sats. You can see it was resistance there. It was resistance here. It was kind of some resistance right here. Also resistance here. Kind of support right there. Support there. So there's very strong support and resistance right there. So guys, if you're looking to buy into Ripple right now, you're probably going to see some resistance right there. You're going to have to see if it'll break through. No super chat to donate. Yeah, no, because I don't do the I don't put ads in front of my videos. Because when I started doing YouTube, the only ads out there were BitConnect, and I didn't want those ads in front of my videos, so I just didn't do the ads. Now I don't do ads anyways, because that way you don't have to wait through those shitty ads to watch my videos. And sorry, no super chat. I mean, if you guys want to contribute, there are some affiliate links down in the description, like Signal Profits, 3 commas, Honey Miner. You can buy t-shirts. If you actually want to send me cryptocurrency, just join the Telegram, and I'll PM you my addresses. But I'm not, that's good enough. Did I know Ripple was patented in 1988? Nope. Didn't really care either. I mean, I know that What's-His-Face has done a whole bunch of stuff. Been around for a while. Did you know that the blockchain was patented back in 1703? It wasn't. But, let's see. I have not caught up with Tyler yet, just because he's been having a lot of... I try and maintain a good relationship with all the YouTubers. Like, I know we're all trying to do the best we can to contribute to the community, to bring you guys information. He's been having some confrontation with YouTubers, and just because of that, until that stuff cools down and he like becomes cool with them again, I just can't. What else? Bandwagon. Man, another person. All these people. I've never really, I think I've banned like one person before, but all these P3D people on the channel just getting the old ban. Damn. Fun stuff. Let's see. Yeah, David Schwartz patented it a long time ago. How can you send me P3D? All right. Awesome. I'll just ban all these people. Anyways. Yeah, so, I mean, Ripple could do very well. It's the centralized blockchain solution. It's probably going to get adoption by banks. Is Ripple actually used by banks? No, they don't. They have one solution, XRapid, which uses XRP to just do settlements in the same bank. It's not anything between banks. So, I don't think, I think it's a lot. They have a very strong marketing team. That's why they're doing well. They've been around for a while. So yeah, they'll probably be around for a while. But I mean, if you take a look at things, you could go ahead and trade this. I would not hold any Ripple long term, but you can trade it. I mean, Jake, he's a very good trader. He retired on Ripple. He made a lot. He bought it when it was very cheap and he sold it up here. All right, and that's basically how he retired. And you can do that. But, you know, whatever. Easiest way to trade, just use the MACD. Yeah, MACD works pretty well. Basic training. All right. Anything else? We're coming up to an hour. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much that. I don't think there's that much going on. I'll be doing a news episode tomorrow. We'll be talking about all types of stuff in the news episode if there's any news going on. I'll tell you guys, I spoke with some Monero people at the conference, and Monero is the shit. I really do like Monero more and more. Gives you your privacy. I mean, this was one of the few coins that actually had, for a long time, had a positive Bitcoin comparative, this orange line. And then it dropped off a little bit, but it seems it double bottomed right here, which means it could be heading back up. We may have found a bottom there, so we could be heading back up again with Monero. I like that one. Banks use Stellar Loomis to transfer Ripple. That's a good one. They probably do. If you buy or sell Potcoin, does that make you a drug dealer? Nah, unfortunately not. And actually, in Vegas, I went to my first dispensary. It was pretty interesting. It was called MedMen. It was kind of like an Apple store for dispensaries. I wonder if they have like a website. They do. MedMen Cannabis Dispensaries. This place was pretty badass. Of course, I'm 21 or older. No, I don't want to. See, like, check it out. It looks like they have all these iPods and shit. This was actually the one that I was in. The Las Vegas Paradise Store. That's where I was. Right here. I looked at these, and then I looked at these, and then they had some bath bombs over here that I considered getting, and they had some little mints back there, and then they roll everything back there. Pretty cool store. Very cool store. I mean, they have samples. You can smell them. All these little, like, things right there on the tables, those are all little jars. You can smell them. You can see them. I actually didn't smoke. I know it's such a disappointment. I get anxious when I smoke nowadays. So, I don't really smoke anymore. Cool. My gosh, there's like still a bunch of retards shilling P3D. I don't know. All I can say is that if you go ahead and buy a P3D, you're a sucker. And it sucks to be you. But that's just my personal opinion. Already talked about quantum. Cool. Yeah, I know. Trolls are fun. You know you've made it when you got trolls. U-Network. I did a review on U-Network a while ago. I don't remember too much about it. I thought I smelled fun. Miggity, what's up, man? How you doing? I hung out with Miggity Miner this weekend at the race. We had a fun time. And, yeah, it was good. Cool, cool, cool. Well, that's it for the day today. I just wanted to come live stream with you. Have a good one. Love you all. All right. Peace, peace, peace.